too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh, no, freedom is the road. Oh, no, coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh, yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets.
We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now, here's Doncic. That shot off. Great tee that time from Davis. Irving with the ball. Pass to Gafford. Over in the corner, Washington. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Gafford. Another shot. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Hachimura. And the rejection by Gafford. Back to Reeves. Now Doncic to the paint. Hayes. James with a deep three. Los Angeles with another miss. Dallas with the ball. And here's Washington outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And both teams here early on just a bit sluggish. It took what seemed like forever for that first basket to fall.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Launches it. They get it back. Pass to Davis. Thompson looking for an opening. 3 on the clock. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
As long as there is time on the clock, Thompson has a chance.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James in the high post. 2 points. That one goes.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Irving. From the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Screen by James. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Thompson. There's the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes at an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. 43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Martin. Here's Marshall. Still without a basket. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Connect. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers trailed by 4. Doncic looking it over. Picked by Finney Smith. From past the arc. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Outside Irving. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Outside, Martin. Back to Gafford. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Irving. Great touch on the 16-footer. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
So it's the Mavericks now. There's the triple. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Here's Connect. Misses the layup. Mavericks leading by 6. It's Martin on the wing. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Three-pointer. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Washington. Outside for Martin. Nobody near Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Lakers trailed by 8. Doncic outside. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Screen by James. LeBron stuffs it home.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Davis has the open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Now here's James. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. what was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Davis with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Thompson gets it to go.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now here's LeBron. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson in the post. Great D that time from LeBron. On the wing, James. Back to Hayes. Good if it goes. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Irving. Outside for Davis. They grab their own miss. Gafford laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by James. Gafford misses. Lakers trailed by 9. Inside. Out to Doncic. It's up a 3. A rebound by Washington.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Davis puts it in. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now Irving. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lakers trailed by 11. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. Mavericks leading by 11. Top of the key, Washington. Shoots over James. Hayes with it. Picked up by Davis. Ahead. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 8. To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. Trying his luck from deep. Back to Doncic. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. From deep Washington. Reeves with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. To the inside. Out to Doncic. To the middle. And the dunk by LeBron.
They're getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Pass to Davis. No good again that time. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to LeBron. Doncic outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Making substitutions here. 1:03 left to play in the third. Here's James. Here's Finney Smith. Misses the wing J. Mavericks leading by 6. That's a 2 from Martin. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
He gets it in there.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Pass to Christie. Off target from three-point range. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Dinwiddie. Gafford with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Set it up. On the wing, James. Over Davis. LeBron shot is off.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Maverick. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here is Doncic. Down low. Here's Connect. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Connects. Got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Outside, Martin. To the paint. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Martin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To take the lead. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Dallas moving it around. Irving, good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now Doncic. Marshall with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Exum. Banked in off the glass. And now a 3-point Maverick lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Back to Davis. In the corner, it's Gafford. Taken away by Hayes. And it's the Lakers on the break. A good look from Doncic. Again, Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Thompson gets it inside.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Washington with room to fire. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Pass to Hayes. Inside. Shoots over Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Back to Davis. To the right side. Outside Irving. From 18 feet away. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Doncic outside. Down low. Here's LeBron. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. They set the screen to the inside. Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
From deep Washington. Pass to Gafford. A three-pointer, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Thompson launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Good on the three-point shot.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three-ball that deep wasn't going in.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Keep telling you what, go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me I can't go. Some keep telling me them. Some keep telling me stay on the road. Some keep telling me give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me keep me up. Some keep telling me get it and go. Some keep telling me God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me and my people. Must be hurt. Plus he a rapper too. He really want a feature. 12 by verse. He ain't. I know a hoe, a real. We ain't got a tatted, still ain't. Now why you do that for? Some keep telling me I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for. I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit. Rose pedal my feet. My status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you winning, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me I can't go. Some keep telling me them. Some keep telling me stay on the road. Some keep telling me give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me keep me up. Some keep telling me get it and go. Some keep telling me God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't get.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So, Milwaukee will get the first possession. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lillard. Outside for Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Castle. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. For the three. Lillard misses. And it's the Spurs ball. A pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Vassell wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's the Bucks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Six to shoot. Here's Lillard. The rebound by the Spurs.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Now, Giannis. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
The Bucks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Antonio making a switch here. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis left side. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Al Paul puts it up from 7. And that's off the glass and in.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Lillard outside. No good. That would have tied it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Paul. Barnes outside. Pass to Mamoukelashvili. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The turnaround jumper. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Here's Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Lillard. Stolen away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And we were
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Pass to Wembanyama. Good on the bucket. 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Middleton can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 7. Barnes outside. Pass to Paul. Out to the right wing. Spurs working the ball around now. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. It wore me out too far. I mean, I think the attitude.
That was terrific.
Good.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Lillard from outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Lets the 3 fly. Vassell, no good. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
A pass to Fox. The tray. Vassell, no good. Bucks trailed by 9. And to Kumbo inside. And Barnes sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Castle. Banked in off the glass.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Pass to Lillard. From the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Giannis.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Lopez with the ball. And it's off from three-point range. Vassell with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 7 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
They grabbed their own miss. San Antonio leading by 13 to the inside. Vassell. And the shot goes in. Vassell's got his second basket.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
One more time for your forward court crew dance team.
1:31 left here in the second. Ball's knocked loose. Fox with the steal. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I like how hard Barnes goes now. I mean, takes pride in trying to overpower the defense and muscling shots up over him.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Paul, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Bucks trailed by 18. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Fox. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Jackson misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Wembanyama down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Bangs home the trifecta. Trent got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The 3 from Barnes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Spurs. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start. Of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Spurs leading by 18. Outside, Fox takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 17.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
The drive by Paul, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Back to Paul. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you. Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Bucks trailed by 13. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Middleton, known as a very capable jump shooter, and what makes him so is the great confidence he has in his stroke.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
From 13, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mamukelashvili.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. .59 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Trent. Bucks passing it around. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Lopez, no luck. Spurs leading by 9. Outside, Fox. Driving in. Lopez grabs the board. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 6 points for De'Aaron Fox. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go up. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Milwaukee has possession. 9-point game. Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And here is Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Fox hits them both.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Pass to Trent. To the wing right side. Back to Lillard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. Back to Trent. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Portis can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Paul. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Spurs making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Middleton outside. And here's Giannis from outside. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. It's Vassell on the wing. Fox looking it over. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
On the wing, Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Bucket is good.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Traps in the train.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Fox. Spins. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Jackson.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Antetokounmpo. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass. The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
Here's Fox. That's a 2 from Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Spurs ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Vassell.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now, here's Fox. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Buries the triple. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
And only one choice here. They need a three. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it.
Nobody near Lillard. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I got tired. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition has tripling head. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Finna show you how to get it. First we make 100, then you stay down, stack your rest, I'll never spin me. Foggiatos, panorama, spoon spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I had a dentist. Go put 2 more. Then I finish. I say, better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Yeah. I call my blade. Shit, pop it out and left it at the lows. They won't get up.
Yeah, I got the Grizzlies, bro.
Trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me 1 car, got a matter. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got.
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So the Pelicans win the tip. Alvarado with it. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Wells. To the inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Back to McCollum. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And that one is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Williamson. A second chance effort. Edey with the rebound. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Back to Bane. Over Williamson. That's short off the rim.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Morant. Following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Here's Wells. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And here's McCollum for three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum. It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Pelicans trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. And thank you for the report. McCollum, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's McCollum after Memphis gets the 3. New Orleans moving the ball around. And they get it. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got 6.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
Clark for 3. No good that time. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Boston. Now McCollum lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
A kick out to Bane. Over McCollum. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Takes the 3. Got it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Morant looking around. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Kept alive. And the wide open shot from Green. It's Hawkins on the wing. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hawkins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Let's do it for the Grizzlies.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Pelicans pull it in. Here's Williamson. Swiped it away. Clark inside. Green with the block. Here's Hawkins. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. teams will make substitutions. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. Over Williamson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. Now Alvarado. Still scoreless. Pass to Boston. Now Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Over Edey. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pelicans. Pippen with it. Now defended by Williamson. It's stolen by Alvarado. And yes, it's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 12.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Boston. Kicks it out to Williamson. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Here's Alvarado. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Messi. A 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bain. Here's Edey. And blocked. That one goes training off the glass.
What the fuck?
McCollum with the ball.
Hell no. I fucking pump fake that fucking shit, man.
And it's Alvarado missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Moran. Whistle blows.
Good.
So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just superior focus from Moran. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. McCollum outside. Pass to Messi. With 2 seconds left. The putback. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top, up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Now here's Wells. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Wells has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies. Here's Messi. Back to McCollum. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Clock at 6. It's McCollum on the wing. Lets a floater go. Count that one.
Making the floater look effortless. McCollum has the body control and touch to drop that kind of shot in consistently.
And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Out to Morant. For the tie. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans leading by 3. A 3 from McCollum. Edey with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Wells. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wells has got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside. And here's Morant. He's guarded by McCollum.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Why you
Alvarado with it. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to Bane. Pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Now here's Morant for 3. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. McCollum fires from way outside. It's good from long range. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the shot starts with a good, strong base. That gives McCollum the foundation to hit shots well behind the arc.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Inside. Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
That one's not going to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Pippen. Outside Jackson. Back to Pippen. The three from Morant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right wing. Pass to Boston. Here's Hawkins. Drops in the layup for 2. Hawkins has got 7.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Can't finish the one-handed jam.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They played the better.
Shit, how would Jubilee's a stove? How would Jubilee's a stove? That's crazy.
Game so far. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Now we got a fucking stove like actually called Jubilee. Wow.
Pelicans leading by 6. The 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Pippen. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to Tice. Now Hawkins. Screen by Tice. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
That free throw good from Kennard. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now here's Wells. Off target at the rim. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch. Shots and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
I just started playing this play now shit last night.
David Aldridge.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Outside Jackson. Back to Pippen. The kick out to Bain. Over Hawkins. Bain no good. New Orleans in the lead. The shot from 20 feet away. Pass to Alvarado. Second shot opportunity. Here's Boston. Outside, Green. Here's Alvarado. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Pippen, no luck. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Now on the court, here's your hype squad. Get down and let them hear it.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Boston. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Boston's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Alvarado with it. On the top of the key. And that one's good, Boston. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Pelicans?
Beyond the arc. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Heaney. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, New Orleans.
Nah, you know they got Alvarado defense crazy on this.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. They double-team McCollum. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Wells. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant right side. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
McCollum outside. To the right side. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pelicans.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for C.J. McCollum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 17-5 run. Kicks it out to McCollum. They double-team McCollum from deep three-point territory. Payne with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The three. The shot by Wells, no good. And the Pelicans with the possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alvarado. And the three off target. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your...
Timberwolves continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. We're live from Boston. It's the home of the Celtics. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Gillingham with it. Here's McDaniels. Off. Target from outside. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting. Excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
So it's Minnesota now, following the miss by Porzingis.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Boston. White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Brown outside. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Reed. Clock at 4. Tatum's shot is off. Dillingham. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Here.
Times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up for nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy. I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it'd be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look. They got me started, I'm back on my and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut it off when she started a bigger one. Cut it, they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And that one is good. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now Reed, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Out to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards.
What?
Edwards got his second bucket of the game.
Crazy.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Gafford with the ball. Jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Reed. Over Davis. Rebounded by Gafford.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Back to Reed from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the paint. Outside for Davis. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Grabs the miss.
For the jelly there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Gobert. .149 left in the first quarter. And here's Conley outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Washington. On the wing, Irving. No scoring in this one. Good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside, Davis. Now here's Thompson. Back to Davis.
Anthony Davis? What the fuck?
Outside, Irving. Shoots. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, that ability to create a shot for himself, so important for Kyrie with the shot clock dwindling to nothing.
Here's Edwards. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. And here is Ingles. Here's McDaniels. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Martin for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. McDaniels got 6.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Outside Irving. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Garza. Off target from outside. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Martin missing. Timberwolves trailed by 6. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Ingles in the corner. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Mavericks leading by 8. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Got a piece of it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
The kick out to Irving. And it's Martin missing. Down low. Here's Ingles. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
On the wing, Irving. 6 points for him.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Hands it from downtown.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Irving.
Substitution report.
Into the lane. And Davis wide open.
Fucking leg, bro. Fuck.
Dallas, no good that time either. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:32 left in the second quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Over Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Hell no.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Conley. Reed with it. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dallas leading by 3. Irving attacking. Thompson for the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 8 points.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Here's McDaniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Reed with it. For 3, Edwards. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we conclude the first half. Mavericks lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Thompson misses.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Back to Washington. Thompson outside. Here's Davis. Pass to Washington. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Stolen by Washington. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Gafford. Finished off the break. Gafford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Edwards, no good. Dallas leading by 11. Left side, Davis. The kick out to Irving. The tray. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Conley. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Conley. Back to McDaniel. Here's Gobert. No good on the triple. And here is Davis. Irving with a clean look. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3...
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. course, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
How the hell you keep pushing it out of bounds?
I'll send it over to our terrific reporter.
All you gotta do is press the damn fucking
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last
intense deep fucking button.
Added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and
see what I'm saying? All you gotta do is press the intense deep button, it's gonna go out. That's bullshit.
Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. To the inside. And Reed throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Minnesota making a switch here. Here's Christie. No good on the quick three. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Reed. And the 3-ball is good. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here is Davis. Guarded by Reed. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The foul could hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those ones.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot's good. Irving's got 8 points.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Dillingham, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Christie. And Ingles over to help. And here's Davis for 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Inside. Pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Alexander Walker on the wing. No good with the triple. 3-on-3. Back to Irving. For 3.
Fuck.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Fuck.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. Edwards can't hit.
I can't hit you.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Irving with it. Picked up by Edwards. Irving up top. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Edwards from the arc. A 3. Edwards.
Who the fuck is down there to get the fucking rebound?
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a
Nigga got 5 tries.
game. Look out.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Back to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Back to Thompson. Now Gafford. Stolen by Reed. To the middle. Out to Conley. Nailed from three-point land.
They have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And Edwards drops them both. Mavericks leading by 4. Out to Thompson. Outside, Davis. Here's Gafford. Banked in off the glass.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down low. Here's Gafford. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Davis. Tries again. Reed with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Mavericks making a switch here. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis with it. Conley picks him up. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Gobert with the block.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. We both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trailed by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not this time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here is Edwards. Off the inbound pass. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh fit, getting. You ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowing that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove them wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. How you get like this? How you live like this? Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Why she skirt the way? They ask me how you get like this? How you live like this? Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm making is, yeah, baby girl, snuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool. I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back. When I budge, if you doubt it, then the as a private when you know it's coming next, like, ooh.
Yeah, baby, go. Now get it inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool. I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try
Stand on all 10 and ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I don't matter everything from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than me. I ain't by my other purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real. Vixens for real.
At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Throw it like money over. I know how I feel to be discreet, so bankroll kinda small, gotta beef it up. It's forever with us, we don't got it. I put it on your head, keep it up. 30,000 ones, 30 on me. Go around and make it. Keep on acting like you have emotion, you just in a way. Ain't never too far from this, I'm just a flight away. I seen trip and fall, I tie up they shoelaces. Young fly lip, got rich out suitcases. Ain't slept since. It seems like 5 days since. Every time I hold up my wrist, it's a new face. I shouldn't have got a whip for her. She came to my convention. She texting these, she give me a commission. Only time these could get at me is my mentions. Buy for it, get it tailored, I know her dimension. She's so in love with CC, it's all over her wish list. They took her to the back room, I let her get the bitch. Full of envy, don't put them in your business. I let you go for whatever you want and she ain't get. I'm 800 and on chrome jean, camo shorts and a long sleeve. I'll be gone for a month or two, I'm knocking off this money. I gotta keep some racks inside my reach, get lonely. You know what I mean? Bro taught us get our own, my on my armpit. I'm turning up like I don't got my own. Cut off on an island, both our phones on silent. Like what you heard about me, you gotta come and try this. Baby.
These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than me. I ain't by my other purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute.
Stars aligning heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Staying in my lane too long and give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great, that I erase. Play my favorite, I'm like Nana at the complimentary compositions. Legato, one staccato. My ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. No viral. That girl got something new.
I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could have been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could have been more loyal. Could have been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you. No heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body. 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 Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only
with you. For sure. I for you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would five of you if there was five of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, I for you, now I need a shot of you. Sign with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out to a caddy. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast on Friday. I can't pass on Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was wildin'. Blowing up your phone, what you want, where you at, baby, girl, I'm started. Wanna be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't tryna troll, cause I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You got another in this.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you.
Money to make, thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day, can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine, need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride, turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time, I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera and again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away.
I might just try today. Grow wings and fly away. Might lose my mind today. Need something right away.
Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due when you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis is saint. What if I give it away?
I might just try to
overwork underpaid.
raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo el respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce PR.
It's not one of us now. I got more than I ain't subbing yet. I can't keep a lookout. I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands be falling over when my door's slammed. I can't pay your bills just like he did. I ain't fine now. I was being real, not like he did. Where you find now? Put him on a leash and make him think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about net worth when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressed in, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mad. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count million, now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get, yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in Yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count million, now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get
Turn up, let's go, come on. Let's go, it's my song. I eat good, filet mignon. My fashion different, back so long. Kicking like Barcelona. Designer shades, Saint Laurent. Told her we won't last forever. Told her this won't last long. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. Go, come on, hey, black on black whip, nothing track. Going everywhere but can't go rack for rack. I can't get too attached. I seen this before. It's way too exact. I'm ballin', I'm dunking like Shaq. New girl won't treat her like my last. They love my fashion. They love what I'm in. Check the score. We was just down 10. I told coach, put me in the game if you wanna win. This real life, it's not no game. We don't pretend. To the front, 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 to the back, to the back. To the back, 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 to the back. Let's go, come on.
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani is, ride you like Kalani is okay. Get where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Baby, I'm serious too. They can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani is, ride you like Kalani is okay. Get where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie. Come with me, know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough. And I don't play about it. You know that about it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani is, ride you like Kalani is okay. Get where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire,
Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sacks filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm tryna get you in my car, baby. That sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time, hey, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull on Cybertruck. Yeah. Made these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1s. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. Tryna break my arm. You gon' have to run it off. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Yeah. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sacks filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
Devil got it
in it. Cybertruck tinted. Mansion in Miami, couple months. Only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny. That was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city. Blue with me. Yeehaw. Gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-Bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window, all he seen was steering wheel. Crashing, this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck, hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walk in sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how Ross. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We at Donovan Yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my 2-step, then whoa. I'm counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you, whoa. How you? Let me see you walk.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me. What classy taking my coat from me? I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. Mini Connie, mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat.
Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why
Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna freaking fraud. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no, but then find something that I can on. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling up, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot.
And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before. Before I had you right in some rooms.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be.
Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best.
I'm looking at her, when her son is turning to you. Now you start, my mind is it you, is it her?
We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast.
Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorned. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they tryna x-ray me. I made my so bad that an ex can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak, a little. I'm just around. Yeah. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like GoldenEye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. gon' hide from us with polka dots on. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cartier that I watched. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gon' get goggles. We spraying the. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Streets. Yeah? L Streets. L Streets.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's a gym, just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phones. Hustle little up before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger fold. Never been playing cause of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. Hey, boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go getters, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. I really earned it, lock it, I ain't heard about it, I ain't have more, I just tip a thorough, this is still the made it rich. I really made it out, if they didn't hate about it, this enough to make it sick. I was laying out with the vultures. He wanna get closer, he wanna touch for some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion, I've been the one that was chosen. Y'all stuck like we frozen, this is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go getters, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Chicago.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walking me to party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've down. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3.
coming second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah, this not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Flying in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, to me.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. Mixing not with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I bought, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat. Sprinter, 2 gal in a van, Inter. 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sen. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, like, send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife, can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters, that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for, dying for, don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers, what's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a, it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Bae like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and dames inside.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. No losing tonight. Monday we'll come down. Out of the house with brand new faces. One of a kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Ha ha ha! Weak! 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 It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now. She was built for this whole situation. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Fashion week.
I used to kick a mean flow, walking down Madison. Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor. These walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all love it, who these actors portray. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? 2 hands remember. Bank account really had no figures, now I'm chillin'. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold throttle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't budging. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. Now I ain't saying money is everything. Just show make things a lot more convenient for real.
The thing in a overdrive. Can't touch, can't rush. Select it. Select it. Select it. Select it. Can't touch. Can't rush. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. The thing in a overdrive. If you don't do something, nothing happens. Are you selecting? Can't rush. Select it. Can't rush. Select it.